Hello everyone, my name is Nicoya and this is my van, and today I am headed out to see the Eclipse at Sawtooth. Let me get a better shot of the whole van here. There's the whole van. I'm heading out to Sawtooth in Idaho to see the Eclipse, and I got all my stuff packed up. I got my bed back there, got my safari hat, got my food, got my cooler in the front. So without further ado, let's hit the road. Alright, first pit stop, we are in Reno. We've gone almost 300 miles, 280 something miles, and it's a little bit after lunchtime. Just had some lunch at Wendy's over here. Things are looking good. The van is doing alright. There's a little trouble with the battery. Secondary battery got a bit loose on me, so had to do a little zip tie surgery on that, but hey, it's still all in one piece, so hopefully it'll hold out on me. Anyway, I'm going to go on to Elko and put another 300 something miles on. I can't even remember, but got a few hours ahead of me, so let's get to it. And here we are in Elko. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and coming after a bit of a drive, but everything's pretty cool. You can see my van out there. You can see we are indeed in Elko, and my van is still in one piece. Pretty cool. So, gonna give you, I don't know, maybe do a quick room tour. You can see it is, it's a hotel room, whatever. It'll do for a night, and tomorrow we are going to be off to Sawtooth, actually, going straight through, and we're going to find a little spot to park the van and camp out there, and it should be pretty cool. I'm going to see the eclipse. I'm going to see do some stargazing overnight and see if I can see some stars. I'm going to have a good time, and I'm going to get some rest and be up fresh and early tomorrow, and it'll be a beautiful thing. See you then. So day 2, I'm in Twin Falls right now, and I'm going to check out the Snake River Canyon. Woke up this morning in Elko. The sleep was, pretty good. A little loud, people coming and going in the late evening, early morning hours, but it's a good night's rest, and it was nice to have a hot shower and a real toilet. So had lunch in Twin Falls over here. It's not too bad, standard American fare. And now I'm going to do a little bit of sightseeing before I keep heading north to Sawtooth. So let's have a look at that. So we've made it to Sawtooth, and just parked at a scenic overlook here, having a look at the scenery, and it is pretty damn good. You can see in the reflection there. There you go. Pretty amazing. I got a little pan that I'm going to splice in here probably. Weather's pretty warm, and should be kind of cold overnight, so that's going to be interesting. But the driving's been good, and hasn't been too much traffic, and overall, pretty happy. I think it's going to be great. So, got a few more miles to go until I hit Stanley, and then I'm going to probably check my email and then do a little loop around and find a place to park, and that's going to be it for the night. So, I will see you there. And here we are in Sawtooth. This is home for the next few days. There's the van set up there. It's getting a nice breeze through there. The heat of the day is pretty much gone now. It's around 5 o'clock my time, it'd be 6 local. So it gets pretty cold here overnight, but I got a nice cozy sleeping bag in there. So I should be fine. And man, I tell you what, this view is just something else. Like, there is nobody else around here, despite the fact that there is like already like camp spots full up and all of the hotels are booked. You know, I didn't have to go far. There's a couple people along this road, like I could walk about like 10 minutes and probably run into somebody, but like along this little offshoot there is absolutely nothing, which makes me pretty happy. And I mean, check out that sky, like come on, is there anything better than that? So the eclipse should be there somewhere, I think, roughly speaking, or maybe actually over there, possibly, because yeah, about there. Should be there tomorrow. Sun is up right there right now, and presumably the moon's beside it, but there's a thin layer of cloud, which should clear out tomorrow, but it might make stargazing tonight a little bit annoying, which I was planning on doing, but quesada. Yeah, the good news is it's really pleasant here. There's an occasional fly, but like no mosquitoes or anything. Nothing like that. It's super dry, so there's fire restrictions on, which is fine for me. I'm not planning on lighting anything on fire. By the way, this is actually a genuine pith helmet, in case you're wondering. Pretty cool. It's made in Vietnam and everything. Yeah, because I'm just chowing down on snacks. I got a cooler full of a sandwich for tomorrow, and that's pretty much all I need. I'm not a big eater, so yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I gotta say, even if I don't see the eclipse tomorrow, I'm happy I came out here. This is pretty amazing. So with that, I'm going to settle down and probably do a bit of reading and wait for nightfall and see what the stargazing shows me. Am I gonna have clear skies? Maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? Nope, that's a piece of dust on my camera. It's not a star. Too light for that anyways. So I will see you when I see you. Alright, you guys, you're not going to see anything right now because it is completely black out here, 100%. I am doing some stargazing, and man, it has been way, way, way too long since I did this. You know, I mean, you live in the city, a built-up area, and it's like, oh yeah, you can see Orion's Belt, and oh yeah, you can see the Big Dipper. Although honestly, I don't remember the Big Dipper being that big. It is like freaking huge. But you don't get the real feeling of staring out into space because there's just so much light pollution that you just can't see it. You know, you don't get the band of the Milky Way stretching across the sky. And I'm actually going to have to look it up. I feel like we're getting a really good view of the Milky Way right now. I don't know if we're pointed in the right direction, but I mean, obviously, you know, I'm out here to see the eclipse. That also means that it's a new moon right now, and that means that I am bathed in nothing but starlight from another world, from other worlds out there, and it is just awesome. So yeah, if you live in a city, if you don't get out to the countryside often enough, which is basically everyone these days, you know, by all means, please do go out there, stargaze every once in a while, have a look at the Milky Way, have a look at your home. Billions and billions of, you know, light years out there. I mean, obviously you can't see the light that's coming that far with your naked eye, but let's say thousands of light years you can see, pretty much. That's like the right scale, I think. So yeah, go stargazing. It, you know, it seems like such a silly thing. You drive out in the middle of nowhere and you look up at a pitch black sky, and suddenly it's not pitch black anymore because your eyes adjust and the stars come out. But it's worth it. It is worth every single inconvenience. It is worth me freezing my toes off right now because apparently it gets really cold in the mountains at night. But yeah, enough of me babbling. I'll see you guys this morning.